What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? And welcome to another Sex Talk with T. Gray here on WEMS Radio. I hope you all are tuned in, ready to enjoy. It's Tongue Don't Mind Tuesday, and I have some fantastic people in the building with me tonight. My guest tonight is comedian JJ Williamson out of Atlanta, and I have a special guest host, one of his co-hosts on their fantastic podcast, Yeah, We Talk Like This. Comic Steve Brown is in the building tonight. We're going to get these fellas in here, you guys. We're going to have a good time. If you have questions, if you have comments, go ahead and drop them in the box. We're going to be talking to you all night. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be raunchy. Damn sure it's going to be funny. Come on in here, fellas.
What up?
Hey.
Uh-oh. It's about to get nasty.
Dose of Southern trouble.
Hey, I'm saved. I ain't got time for all this.
Listen, you had to pave a way on the way to save. Okay.
Hey, that is.
Hey, you learn some things on the way to save. So, Steve Brown, you guys, is my surprise co-host for the night. What's up, man?
Hey, man, just doing my thing. I'm enjoying life, enjoying life during COVID. It could be better, but making the best of it. You know what I'm saying? And just making things do what it do. You know, if you haven't come up with a hustle by now, it ain't in you. So we out here hustling and grinding, man, and we've been being creative, and it's really paying off.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm so glad you came in here to join me. You've been on my show before, but today is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be a little bit more raunchy today. We're going to get them everything we got today.
Hey, JJ, my man, JJ came prepared because he told me he was going to do your show with no bottoms on. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm going to stand up in a minute.
Like me and JJ got real familiar. He's been on the show before. It's been fantastic. Thank you for joining me tonight. So today is Tongue Don't Mind Tuesday, you guys. So we're starting with where does your tongue not mind? That's where we're starting with. Are there places that you don't want your tongue to go? There's a certain place that your tongue be like, nah, I'm not cooperating. Not down there. No.
You know what? For me, it depends on who it is.
There you go.
Who it is, not any old body. Hell no. But if it's that one person, that one special that I know that just me and her, and it's just me and her, I'm willing to do it all. I'm willing to do it all with the tongue. If it's just me and that. One special person. Yeah.
And long as the garden clean too.
Yeah.
The garden got to be clean. That's so important.
Can't be having no cabbage down there. No, you can't. You can't. I can't be tossing the salad if you got croutons.
Right. and your shit feel like bacon bits down there.
Your tongue don't mind. Like people chiming in already. So bringing that up, are there limits? Are there places that for the ladies you're like, nah, don't put your tongue there? Are you off limits?
Yeah, leave my asshole alone.
Yeah, mine too. Leave mine alone.
Yeah.
My asshole will jump out and start fighting you. So no, hell no. He know that's a no-go.
Matter of fact, that's why I make sure I don't eat shade back there.
You go back. You go back there. You liable to get caught in some hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fresh out the shower, LaSalle. You said it right. But so in those instances, because sometimes people don't know how to tread lightly, and then sometimes people don't necessarily respect what your sexual limits are. Mm-hmm. So JJ, if a woman did, and I know look in your past, if a woman did try to cross the line, what would be your approach, or how would you respond to that?
I'm just gonna turn around and tell her, get from back there, damn it. That's simple. Get your ass from back there. I don't need you back there, god damn it. Stop singling around. No, you're getting too close. If you around by my fact, if you around the split, leave me alone.
Too close. Too
Yeah,
close.
I don't even want you around the split of my ass.
So you got like a 2 to 4 inch perimeter around the ass.
Perimeter, right.
Hey,
In the
don't
middle of the
go
ass
over
is
the
as far
perimeter.
as you need to go. I'm letting you know, leave the booty hole alone.
And I understand. Of course, most women, we all, everybody has limits. So I have things that I really, really don't like, but I see that sometimes men like to push the envelope. You know what I mean? And it could be, a little air of selfishness or what have you. But I feel like if you tell somebody, hey, don't do this, like y'all should just back off.
Yeah.
Whoa! Back up! You asking us what are your limits? Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Yeah. What are your limits?
So I have small things. I'm not an ear person. So I hate for somebody to be all up on my ear, looking on my ears. Drives me insane. I
But
don't
you will
like
let them. But you will let them eat your ass.
no, I don't like my ass ate either. That was my next one. I don't like it. Like, and I thought maybe it was technique specific. Maybe it was just certain people. I don't like it. There's something about wetness in my asshole that just doesn't. It just it just doesn't. Like it's just going in the wrong direction. Like I just don't like it. It doesn't feel good to me.
JJ, you believe that?
I
Nah,
don't.
the way she's smiling now.
No, I don't believe that.
I
I don't
don't
believe
believe
It's
that.
that
true
shit
though,
either.
you guys.
I believe she grabbed the back of a man's head and pushed him on up in there.
And
I sure don't. Not in my asshole. Nah, you can eat all the pussy you want. Have a goddamn smorgasbord. Nah, but don't listen. This how you say once you get in the perimeter. Once you're in that little space in between my coochie and my ass, that's enough. That's far. That's as far as you need to go. You'll bring your tongue back up here, bruh. And I'm not no R. Kelly girl. You ain't fit to pee on me. We not doing that. We're not doing that.
Damn, I
We're not
thought
doing that.
that was
I don't
in.
even want you to do that in the shower by accident.
Hey JJ, look, we disappointed. Damn.
Yeah. Let's go and cut this shit short then.
Yeah, JJ, what you about to do, man? Let's go to the club, man. I'll meet you in the club.
I'm right.
That's what you gotta do down there in
You gotta
Atlanta. Y'all
find
just gotta be
somebody.
peeing on people.
Yeah. Somebody want to get peed on.
And I'm talking about that pee that looked like sweet tea.
Oh, so they ain't drinking no water neither.
Hey, nobody drunk no water.
They had no water. Sound like something that'll give you a rash.
Yeah, no.
So somebody posted a question: do you kiss often he eats you? I guess you're asking, would I kiss somebody after he eats me or during the process? Of course I would. My vagina tastes amazing. Yes, I would. Kiss him twice.
All
That
right.
joint is delicious, sir.
All right.
It tastes like that.
Hey, yes. I love me. Okay?
All right.
I love me.
I love me. I mean, so for men, I'm sure you've had women go down on you and then want to come up and kiss you. Are you for it
Oh no,
against it?
you can't do that. Especially about them busts. You can't. Hell no. you keep that. That's for you.
You keep that. That was strictly for you. I don't need mine back in me. I'm not. Well, I ain't recycling a nut now.
Yeah, that's why I let it go because it didn't need to be there.
Okay, so then what if you don't bust in her mouth? Can she come up and kiss you? Or when she gives you head, then don't kiss me no more.
Go ahead, DJ.
My baby, yeah, she can.
Okay.
My love life, yeah, she can. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not just
I'm
any
with you.
goddamn man.
Yeah. Now I'm saying, like I said, it got to be that one. That one
where
I know I ain't sharing her with nobody, and she ain't sharing with me nobody. That one. We can do it all.
Okay. So,
but if I bust, just know that's yours.
Yeah.
You keep all of them kids.
Yeah.
All
You
of
either
them.
swallow, spit that out, or go brush your teeth.
That's it.
Yeah, pick one of them.
Yeah, or all three.
All three. Matter of fact, I prefer all three of them.
That way you'll have no accidents.
Right.
There you go.
You guys, You know, everybody in here grown. You know, y'all know.
JJ. She finna ask us something fucked up when she
I know, I know.
look.
I know
When
T
they
Gray. I know how she go.
when they give you that everybody here grown disclaimer, something to come behind it.
All that means is y'all old. So let me ask y'all old man question.
What?
I'm just playing.
I'm a leap year baby. I'm 19 right now.
You're 19.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm a leap year baby too. I'm 37 right now.
young and tender then. You young and tender then. Yes, young and tender. So you all have both had, you know, a lot of experiences, what have you, whether it be, I guess, look, entertainment ass, regular ass. It's all, you know, you all have had a lot of experience and been in this game for a long time.
Yeah, JJ done fuck some hoes. Yeah.
I see how he put it on you, bro. I see how he put it on you.
I mean,
I know how Steve Brown with the dreads used to be.
I had my little fun back in the day.
Steve Brown with the dreads. I already know the women was
that's Steve Brown with the dreads.
Hey man. Hey, I changed my life when I had that one dread hanging on my head like a necktie, a clip-on tie.
So you let it go then.
I changed my life, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, JJ. Are there things that you still want to add to your sex life, or do you feel like you've learned it all, you've had it all?
I think I done learned it all and had it all and seen it all. I done been there, done that, man. You know, now I'm at that age, man. I'm just trying to enjoy these last few pumps I got.
Go and enjoy this last nut.
Yeah, these last. You know, I'm down at the bottom. These ain't refilling.
I'm at the age where I'm just trying to keep my nuts from getting long.
Right, you know what I mean?
Hey, don't want to.
And that's so hard. That's so hard to do. I ain't gonna even lie. My shit touching the water now.
Nigga, I was at the mall. I sit on my shit at the food court, nigga.
Hey man, he thinking long, man.
So what about you, Steve? Are there things that you feel like you still want to learn or still want to add, or where are you at with it?
Hey JJ, I can see. Hey man, I put on some jeans. I can see my nuts from behind now.
God damn. now them long. That's a long nut sack right there.
I'm from behind. Alright, so
like shit you need to get fixed.
they all in my back pocket. JJ, I thought I still had my wallet. I'm like, no.
Matter of fact, I need some of that Gorilla Glue old girl use. I need some of that Gorilla Glue. Put my shit up a little bit.
Your nuts won't go nowhere for the rest of your life.
All right. So back to answer your question. You know, you got to understand something, and I was answering that question for myself and JJ. We are number one. We're professional entertainers.
Right.
Been there, done that. Tasted it, like it. So it ain't really nothing new to us. I mean, to me, to him, I mean, them just because both of us are like 20 years plus. So you know, and everything came at me, you know, fast and early. So you know, I experienced pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I haven't experienced and don't care to experience the gay shit. Other than that, you know, all the freaky stuff, the threesomes, all that other bullshit. Experience that. Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that, man.
So I mean, nothing. Well, I don't think I feel like I need to learn anything else. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not open. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I won't be surprised if a female brought whatever they brought to the bed. Just as long as you ain't doing no crazy shit to me, fuck on my asshole or bringing a nigga, all the other shit. I've been there, done that.
But
so is that a good phase of life right there? Like if in that piece of feeling like, you know, there really isn't anything to add or really isn't anything to learn. What if you come across a female who wants something new? Like, how do you approach that?
I'm gonna have to see what that new thing is.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
it
We're
depends
gonna
on
have
what
to
that
sit
new
down and talk
thing
about it.
is. Yeah.
We're gonna have to sit down and talk about it, and how it's going to affect me mentally and emotionally. Yeah, that's because there are some long-term effects. You don't want some girl to suck your dick from the back, and you looking for her all next week. No, you got to make sure. Yeah, you
be out there with a flashlight in the daytime.
Right. You gotta. Yeah, you gotta be real with yourself and say, okay, self, can you handle this? Because they might, because women be trying to. If women will try to get you physically, if they can't get you emotionally or mentally, they'll try to get you physically because there is a such thing as pussy whip. And guess who? Guess who's usually pussy whip dudes? Ugly bitches. Because they ain't got enough to offer. They ugly as hell, so they gonna fuck the dog shit out you, and and everybody be like, man, why is you with that ugly girl? You don't even know until she take her clothes.
You have no idea, buddy.
Listen, ugly girl don't work down. Ugly girl don't work them 10 ways till Tuesday.
Exactly.
So if you could offer fellas a strategy on how not to be pussy whipped, what would be step one?
Be strong-minded for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gotta be strong-minded, man. Because a woman find any type of weakness, man, she gonna explore that thing, man. She gonna try to milk that thing, man. And when she find out you vulnerable like that, she gonna eat that up.
Hey JJ, another one. This is one of my pet peeves. Well, not pet peeve, but this is one of my little jewels for the guys that don't want to get pussy with. When you get with her, don't let that bitch get on top of you. No, hell no. Don't let her get on top. That's when they get you. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you in control and work your way up to her getting on top. So like, yeah, I can stand it. Go ahead, do your thing. But if they meet you and then y'all get together and she get on top and she ride it like she knows she can't. That pussy whip ride, you in trouble.
And don't look in her eyes. You better you better find that pillow. You look in her eye, goddamn. It's over. She gonna wake up one morning like, why is somebody cutting my yard?
It's like Medusa. Don't look in her eyes.
Don't look in her eye. You gonna get froze.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get froze the fuck up.
Hilarious. So, fellas, I hope you all are taking heed to this advice. I'm not going to say, it's not wrong. You know what I mean? I get it. There are a lot of men who are ran by the pussy. There are, but it's females.
Come on, you know.
It's
come on now, you know. You know what? You running a couple of old men right now, a couple of Willie Earls and Otises. What you think, JJ?
I can't deal with no man that got two first names. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
One of them niggas is sitting on the other side of the camera right now.
Listen, I like a seasoned dude, but if he got two first names, I can't do it.
Hey, JJ, one of them dudes trying to look at the show on MySpace. You know
what you say that link is again, baby?
All right, so you said season. How old is too old for you?
Maybe 60.
God damn. Yeah, you do want a Willie Earl.
So that right now 60 is still kind of fly. Like
what?
Men that I've seen or that I've met or come across that are like 55, 53, whatever, 50 plus, they out here killing the game. They're out here killing the game. They still looking good. They done figured out how to drink their water right. They in the gym.
But you know what? I agree with what you're saying right now.
Shit. Yeah. They got the nice song.
Yeah.
Boy, please. And they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
She want a nigga that drive the church van, the city cab, the city bus, and
no, I don't.
You want somebody that Uber all day long.
I want to do that is
how long, JJ?
All day long.
Listen, I want him to be close to retirement, but still go to work all day because I don't want to look at you all day. I want him to still have enough energy to go to the lounge with me, have a little two-step, and still bang me out my hot 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Take a nice nap.
What?
20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's all these old niggas got. 20 minutes.
What?
Are you fine? Are you fine with that?
If it's good, yes. If it's
hold on,
put
wait.
down the right way,
okay.
Yes. I'm at an age where, for real, I don't want to fuck all night. I don't.
Hold on. Time out. Are you talking about old niggas? JJ, how old are you?
51.
I'm 53. So do you consider us old?
No.
Okay.
Y'all right at the right spot.
We find wine right now, baby.
That's right at the right spot. See, you got your AARP card, so you're getting discounts, but you're
go.
still banging it out. That's right. That's right.
And we got them handicap stickers, so we parking closer to the mall.
Hey, I ain't got to worry about certain things because everybody got a football injury. Your knee hurt. Okay, so that means let's.
JJ, hey, you know what? Hey, so you talking all that noise and you giving up all them jokes until we drop these long nuts off in you. Then it's a problem.
They say these long nuts, nigga.
Hey, drop them off. Then it's a problem.
Oh, Lord.
Women who enjoy an older guy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's just that some people can appreciate the experience. You know what I mean? Like, because and it's gonna sound fucked up, but y'all, I'm gonna say it anyway. It seems like you appreciate getting that nut a little bit more than, say, younger dudes where it's just like it's all the time, it's whenever. But when you got a guy who, you know, is just a seasoned professional, you know what I mean? It's just different. There's a different level of appreciation in the bedroom.
Well, let me say this. Like I said on the last show, and now I'll say it again. It's a totally your answer to that or whatever, or your logic to that is kind of wrong as far as us appreciating it, because at our age we make it about the woman. And we take our time and we do what we need to do, because we know if we get the pussy right, eat the pussy right, and do it right every time, it's gonna be there. It's gonna come back regardless. Because if you give a woman 100% of whatever, she gonna give you 1,000 back. And these young niggas, they just want to hit and quit. No, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna learn the body. We're gonna do all that, and y'all gonna continue.
We're gonna make love to that mind, that emotion, that heart.
Exactly. And that way we can give you the dick and throw them long nuts in at the same time.
So when she say 20 minutes is not enough, listen, I hear you.
What was that?
But I feel like
okay.
and when I say 20 minutes, sis, please believe me, I'm not including foreplay or afterplay, but 20 minutes of straight working me, we done did 4-5 positions. Listen, I'm tired.
Good.
Yes, I'm tired. Because if the sex is good, like I'm just gonna speak for me. If the sex is good, a solid 20, I probably done came 4-5 times. I probably done squirted 7, 8, 9 times. I done had a monster orgasm. We're gonna sleep right now. We can take a 30-minute nap if you want some more. I give you some more, but no, it's night.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that either.
You know what? I'm gonna be ready to lay my ass down too. Trust me. I'm gonna look at you. Look, nigga. Is there a halftime? Goddamn, what a weekend at?
Bitch, I need a layover.
All of that. So I wanted to dive in with you fellas on what real intimacy is. And I know a lot of times you all who are listening or watching, when you hear intimacy, sometimes the notion is always sex, but some of your most intimate moments might not be sexual at all. So I wanted to dive into what does real intimacy look like to you all, and then what has been your deepest level of intimacy that you've ever experienced, if it's something that you can share.
Intimacy to me is being able to talk about any and everything, and agreeing to disagree, and respect each other's thoughts and wants or whatever. And honestly, at my age, what's intriguing about the intimacy situation is being able to make love to a woman without even taking her clothes off, making love to her mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That to me is the ultimate level of intimacy to me. You know, making love to a woman's mind.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
love it. I love it. All that right there, man. I like the little things too, man. You know, I mean, when you remember certain things about me and do certain things about for me, I mean, and it could be the simplest shit. You know, I mean, you can just run to the grocery store and you know I love mixed mango fruit and I ain't got none. You go get me some and bring it to the house. I know you ain't gonna eat it and it's like strictly for me. I love that turns me on. The
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the small
the
things about
small
the
things.
small things about relationships, man. That you know, I mean, it makes it enhances the love that you have for that person, man. It enhances the love making that you're gonna have with that person and everything, man. So, all the little small things, man. That I mean, that's
Small,
it.
small.
The smallest things, man. I mean, you know, goddamn it, get me a thing of Q-tips, goddamn it, and you know I love to put a Q-tip in my ear. You know, I mean, just for me, you know, that just make me, you know, makes my me, you know, my love and my passion for you just grow
Mm-hmm.
Right.
to a level, man, that you be like, wow, man, this
And,
motherfucker, this chick is really in tune to me, and she know
yeah.
my do's and don'ts. She know what I like. She knows, you know, the smaller things that will make put a smile on my face and turn me on, and you know, and vice versa. I like to do those things like that. So, man, you know, especially when we talk about age, you know, people get grown and get up to a certain age, man, you know, we value certain things like that, and I love it.
Right.
You know, it continues to keep the relationship hot and flamey, and you
Mm-hmm.
know, you want to you continue to want to be with that particular person. I mean, it helps you miss that woman, and you know, you really
Yeah.
get back home to her, and you just look in her eyes and want to just enjoy, you know, just being around her.
And JJ, you know what? Like, can I piggyback off that for a
Yeah,
second
yeah,
too?
yeah, man.
Yeah, another thing, and I want the viewing audience to know, JJ is like 100% right, because I know a lot of couples that be going all out, getting each other expensive, this, that, name brand, and them motherfuckers are miserable with each
Miserable.
other.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Miserable. So
Yeah.
yes.
so young people, I know it ain't all about the material things. It's about the little things that mean so much, not the things that mean so much that fucking little to the relationship. Because people are
Right.
buying going broke behind going broke trying to please people that don't even like them, that they don't even like. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But
right.
a genuine connection is little things, little things. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. That's from that's definitely, you definitely hit the nail on the head with that one, bro.
And I try to set those type of examples, man. 'Cause I got a 16-year-old son, and
Mm-hmm.
you know when we definitely spend a lot of time together, man, and he pays attention to me a lot. I mean, just out, not even just my what I do for a living, man, but you know he sees how I treat his mom, my wife, and everything, man, and you know it's going to help him in the long run. It's
Yeah,
going to help
you
him.
right. You raising him right, because I guarantee JJ's son ain't gonna get his girlfriend shit. It's all about love. It's all about love. She ain't getting nothing for Valentine's Day, because it's all about the little things, right,
That's right.
JJ?
Yeah, it's all about the
Love.
little thing,
He
love.
ain't
So
getting no
But
card,
those
no
little
nothing.
things
nothing,
matter.
not even two Hershey's kisses. God damn
Listen, those little things matter. I would be
Ah,
happy just for somebody to take and get my truck detailed. I'd be
Okay.
happy. You ain't
Yeah,
gotta give me no card.
I like
Put
that.
some gas in it.
I like
Take it to
that.
the detail. You know what I mean? Like I'd be,
Okay.
oh baby.
hold on. What kind of truck you got?
I have an Armada.
Oh, JJ, that's on you. I thought she had like a little, a little,
I got two trucks actually, but like that's the dirtiest one.
You thought
Like
you
yeah,
had
yeah,
a
yeah,
Dodge
yeah.
Ram or something.
Yeah, JJ, Armada's a really big truck, so yeah, I'm gonna
Big
leave
ass
that one with
truck.
you. Yeah, yeah. You said the little thing, like that's a lot of trucks, so hell no. If you got a
I
Ford
mean, like
Festiva
as
over there,
opposed to something material. You know what I
if you
mean?
got
And I think some people kind of miss that piece. Some people get so focused on what they have and not focus on what they have in a person. You know what I mean?
Right.
That gets lost in translation a lot. And then a lot of times people use that word love and just throw it around, but don't even really put the work in to understand what that means and how that's valued. So when you all say the little things, and those little things start in the morning. You know what I mean? Those little things start when you first get up, and how you appreciate a person, how you do for a person, whether or not I made sure you had lunch that day, or whether or not I put gas in your car. Those things do matter. People do lose sight of that so often. So you guys, we're having a good time here. It's Sex Talk with T Gray on WEMS Radio. I got Steve Brown with me. I got JJ Williamson with me. I got two halves of the year we talk like this podcast team.
Oh
Super,
yeah.
super excited. JJ, tell everybody about this podcast.
Well, man, my man Steve Brown approached me before we even got down, man. He like, hey Jay, man, I like our vibe together, man. Cause me and Steve been knowing each other so long, super long time, man. We've been friends, not just in the comedy world, man, but just off stage as well, man. So he approached me, man. He came up with a great concept idea. He like, JJ, man, well, let's do a podcast together, a show together, man, and just build our fan base, man, and put our style, our flavor, cause we both from the South, man, and we both two of the comics that's not trying to change, and let people enjoy who we are for real, and not try to be somebody that we not and everything. So he's like, man, let's come just do this podcast together, and we put a nice squad together, man. Me, Steve, man, we got Lav Love and the hilarious Miss Jen. So we just put our heads together, man, and it's been real successful, man. We what 2 months in now? You think what 2 months
A
in?
month and a half,
About a
2
month and a
months. Yeah.
half in, man. We getting great response. We getting great response, man. We drop an episode each and every Monday, man. So, man, when Steve called me about it, man, only reason I was a little hesitant about it because I was almost thinking about doing one myself. And I was like, you know what, man? Steve called me about that thing. So I sat back, man, just really and thought about it, and it hit me again. Or did I? I think I may have called. I said, Steve, I'm on board, man. Let's put it together. He told me who he was thinking. The other two, uh, people that's gonna be on the show together and everything. I was like, man, let's do it, man. So it's been flowing real good, man. We got a great concept, man. We got great chemistry together. Nobody's trying to outshine one another, man. We just out here having fun and showcasing our talents.
So, Steve, I absolutely enjoy the podcast. From the moment of its inception, I've been watching and I've been sharing. So, how did you come to the decision on who you wanted to be a part of this new adventure?
Well, let me say this. First of all, JJ lied. We just all hung out and we just ended up doing it. No, and that's just what it is. Hey, I thought about it, and just so we are clear, it's our show. It ain't Steve Brown's show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I got the wheels turning. The first person I called was JJ, asking what he thought about it, and then of course we called Lav. Us three got together because we are veterans in the group, and Lav Love. I don't know if you know Lav. But Lav is well respected in the business.
Absolutely,
very funny, brother, and he's so underrated. And I think it's because of them ugly ass suits he wear. But anyway,
hold on. Let me piggyback on that. He do be wearing some bullshit though. But go ahead.
But Lab is real talk. Lab is a comedic genius. Lab is one of the funniest brothers, and he's a really good brother. And not only that, he is about the business. So when I started making calls, I was trying to see, who could bring what to the table, but made sure they were about their business. And then we got together, and I called Jen because I've seen Jen before, and I liked the way she carried herself, as a young up and coming comic. And then I talked to her, and she was about the business. And I took the idea of adding her, to the guys, and they were like, yeah, let's roll with it. And trust me when I tell you, and this is no lie, day one we got together, the chemistry was like that.
Yes.
It's like we all knew each other, and we pretty much love each other. We love being in each other's company. Is no egos involved. I gotta get the most time and this and that. It's like the timing is impeccable. It's like we come up with a subject and we just all kill it. We ain't got to worry about who's. In other words, we're depending on each other to entertain each other. We're entertaining each other. Y'all just seeing it as if y'all are being entertained by us, which y'all are. But we're entertaining each other because we genuinely love being around each other, and we're looking for big things. We all collectively promoting the show, and we're doing it individually as well. And it's growing. It's growing. And I'll challenge anybody out there. This is probably one of the funniest podcasts out. We may not have the notoriety right now, but trust me, it's coming. All we need people to do is just subscribe to the channel and share, because trust me, when people look at it, they end up getting hooked. They end up getting hooked because they see it ain't about JJ, it ain't about Steve, and it's the show. It's the show. So, some shows, one of the comics might get hot and we just ride their way. You know what I'm saying? It's just enjoying each other and we loving it,
Yeah, I'm a fan. So I didn't know who Jen was before I started watching your podcast. And so now I'm a fan of her. No, she's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's hilarious. And I've been, checking out the videos that her and Lav are doing. Like, I see the growth and I see the potential, you know what I mean? So even though, I guess we're kind of all at the same phase as far as podcasts are concerned, like, I wish you all nothing but success. I can't wait to see it blow up. I can't wait to see you all on billboards and just, showing
and vice
out.
versa. So your show as well, man, because you're doing a great job, man.
You're doing a damn good job.
Yeah, man. It's fun, the different concept, man. Folks come on here, man, and just speak their mind. I like it.
Right. And one last thing about our show. It is a podcast, but we decided to change it to show because podcast has a ceiling. Show doesn't. We can take it to a morning show. We can take it to a live show. So that's why it's like a play on words. It is a podcast, but we call it We Talk Like This show. So we can do live shows, all that. So, but it's great, man. We're trying to stay competitive and be and look good in the market like you. We're trying to do that. We really are.
Listen, I'm trying to get like y'all. So
whatever.
Listen, I'm trying to be like both of y'all when I grow up.
Hey, whatever.
I'm working on my tattoo games.
You don't want to. You don't even want to be like us. You don't want these long ass nuts I'm sitting on. You don't want these.
I said the tattoo game. You can keep the nuts. Y'all got to worry about nuts hitting the floor. One day I'm going to have to worry about these titties hitting the floor. They creeping low now, so I understand.
Women can get away with it. Just put a hem in them. You be all right.
Let me tell you something. The worst thing in the world is you looking all good in your clothes, titty sat up all nice. You know what I'm saying? You get home with the dude and take them Jones out and it don't look good.
So you know what? But you being ungrateful. I'm gonna tell you how you being ungrateful. You ain't thinking about the other side. What if a dude get home, take his shirt off, and his titties just so hey, be grateful.
and keep the lights off.
And look, bitch, turn the moon off.
Yeah, to the law.
Guys, we're going to jump into our sex fact for today, which is when I read it, it was absolutely crazy. Do you guys eat graham crackers?
Yeah.
Do I? Graham crackers?
Yes, they make s'mores with the graham crackers.
Actually, they're really good for you too. Graham crackers, they really are.
Oh, really?
They don't have a lot of sugar.
Okay.
So, guess why they were invented?
Okay.
They were invented to curb your sexual desires.
But them bitches don't work for me. I eat a lot of them. They don't work for me.
Crazy fact, you guys.
Nigga, sometimes I eat a graham cracker while I'm fucking. No.
I thought this was insane when I read it. I was like, what? So they were created by a man named Sylvester Graham, who he was a preacher. And he had followers among him, whatever they were called, grandmites. But his thing was he wanted to create a way to keep you from pleasuring yourself. So it was supposed to be rehab for masturbation. It was supposed to end lustful behavior and curb all your sexual desires. So
Right.
he made graham crackers in that vein to stop y'all from jerking off.
That ain't working. That ain't working.
Yeah.
I just this morning I jacked off to a box of graham crackers. So no, them ain't working. My graham crackers after I got to do my graham crackers had frosting, nigga. No. Frosted graham crackers. So no, that was a fail.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
JJ, you don't eat graham crackers?
No, man, I'm gonna try them.
Try them, bro. They good. They good. They good.
Cause I'm tired of using all these goddamn paper towels. So yeah, I'm gonna try them.
I thought that was so insane. One, I think it's just kind of crazy how in history how sex was so taboo, having orgasms and masturbation, things like that a long time ago. It was looked at as so nasty, so filthy, and just absolute wrong thing to do. Now you cut on Pornhub, fuck all that.
Let me tell you something. I got most socks stuck up against the wall.
That is crazy.
They supposed to land on the floor, but they just didn't fall down. You're like, damn, is it a hook up here?
So one thing that I like about having you guys on is I feel like there's always a way for you all to give game. I learn a lot every time I talk to you guys, and I appreciate it. So we're going to jump into when is the right time to actually have sex in a relationship? You know what I mean? You all have had, relationships. I've had a few relationships. Everybody moves differently. But is there a natural order to introducing sex into a relationship? Do you think there should be a natural order?
In a new relationship?
Yes.
I mean, I'm speaking for me, man. It depends on the chemistry. I mean, I believe in love at first sight. I mean,
Okay.
it can happen sometime. I don't think that's a natural thing and everything, man. But I mean, it can happen. I mean, when I was in college, man, my college girlfriend, man, I think we may have had sex 3 days into our relationship after we met and everything, and we dated for 7-8 years. I mean, and was truly in love with one another, man. I mean, but it just depends on the person, man, the chemistry that those people have, man. I mean, shit. I mean, like somebody just made a comment, like, man, after the club, you drunk.
Yes. Yes.
You feeling good?
Get to me.
You just smoke one, goddamn it. She got that right outfit on,
and it's over.
And then you pre-leaking.
You don't put them eyes on you.
You pre-leaking.
Pussy with eyes on you.
She moist.
Them front pockets sticky.
Sticky. The jaws got spider webs in it.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Get it. So there has always been such a stigma with having sex on the first date or having sex, too early in the situation. Do you think, Steve, that stigma still exists?
Actually, the stigma's kind of going away now, believe it or not, because now, people have all types of excuses to why they have sex on the first date. Bitch, what about that tomorrow? I'm gonna miss out. So it just
COVID right now.
So it's COVID right now. All that. So no, again, I'm gonna piggyback on JJ. It depends on the chemistry, because I honestly I know a dude, him and his girl, they got together, and they ended up having sex on the first date, and they got married. They're still together. You know what I'm saying? Whereas. I also know people who've waited. I'm gonna wait till the right time because he ain't gonna respect me and this and that. They had sex, divorce. and honestly, I get it on both sides, but think about this. You're waiting, and y'all get married or whatever, and you finally get the ass, and it's the most terrible sex you ever had in your life. You're in trouble. You see what I'm saying? And then you got some guys, see, one thing about that situation, guys, we are hypocritical when it comes to that situation. We don't want no woman that's gonna give it up on. We don't want no woman to be our woman if she give it up on the first day. You know what I'm saying? But we want it on the first day. You see what I'm saying? We good with it. We good with us getting it on the first day. But we get it on the first day. I'm not talking about all guys. We get it on the first day. Oh, okay. I just got the pussy, but no, she too easy. I don't want her. But we hypocrites. We hypocrites. So the thing is because in the end, I'll take it a step further. Sometimes women are thinking like dudes now. That's why dudes can't handle it. Sometimes women are initiating the sex on the first day. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So, it's like in that situation, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. So that's why I just, go and get it when I meet you.
But see, that's why I say
hey, my name's Steve Brown, dick out right now. Right?
See, that's why I feel like that stigma does still exist, because it's the notion of if I got it, then that means that you gave it to everybody else. You know what I mean? As opposed to that stigma again applies to people who are hypocrites. I mean, it's a new day, it's a new time. People are not as traditional as they used to be. People are just living. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. In other words, it's a thing. Do what makes you happy, and people are doing what makes them happy. People are not thinking of consequences like they used to. They're just living, and that's just what it is. So I get it. Yeah, it's very interesting though when you saying people thinking about consequences, because
you ever had a one night stand?
Oh yeah.
Okay. See.
Okay.
Look at
look. Hey Jay, look, JJ, look. Now,
you think I'll be doing a show like this? Hey, got fucked.
Hold on, wait a
minute. You had a one night stand?
Who you pointing at?
You.
Yeah.
You ought to be ashamed on yourself. You are
you
filthy. See, that's what I'm saying. So look, you filthy, dirty. And see, that's what I'm saying. So you got guys who are hypocrites, but guess what? The main ones that are saying you so filthy and nasty, I would have, they'll hit you on the first night. They will hit you.
And talk trash about you, then call you.
Exactly.
Like, oh, that T Gray ain't shit. Let me.
Yeah.
What you doing?
So again, long story short, it's about chemistry. In my book, it's just about the chemistry.
Mm-hmm. So, in keeping with our Tongue Don't Mind Tuesday, what do you feel is more powerful, the tongue when speaking or the tongue when it's on your body? What do you think, JJ?
Tongue when you're speaking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, words are powerful, and if you got that right one, and she believe in you and you believe in her, man. I mean, words are motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, words are motherfucker.
Yeah,
it could really take that person and that relationship to another level, that you wanted to journey in and experience and everything, and words enhance that sex that I'm talking about. You can go from being just moist to that thing get the
hey, and when it gets to that point, it's over.
It's over. You start making that Miracle Whip, that mayonnaise down there. Now, if you make that Miracle Whip and mayonnaise down there before you touch her, now wait a minute, hold on now, bitch, you got COVID. Now listen, hey, I'm a piggyback off JJ on that. Your question. Hey JJ, what she got? She make that. What she? It ain't my name. What it called? Bitch, you made it before I got down there. Hell no, boy, you crazy.
Hey, listen. You said now the question was now say the question one more time. I'm gonna answer that. Hey, look, hey JJ, watch how smooth I answer this shit. Go ahead.
Okay.
The question was, what's more powerful, the tongue when speaking to you or the tongue when it's used on your body?
Well, let me say this, sister. I'm not a Bible quoting dude. I don't know a lot of scriptures by heart, but I know for certain that there's a passage in the Bible that says there is life and death in the tongue. Make a choice.
Mm.
Words.
Words,
Yeah.
baby.
He just preached the word. He said he was gonna be smooth.
That was smooth than a mother.
Than a motherfucker.
Hey, JJ. As soon as I said that, she done got that miracle whip going. Look.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
That Hellman's real man.
Right. Oh boy,
it was good. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that was dope.
It was good. So,
yeah, my boy told me that.
So silly. So JJ, let me ask you, 2021, a lot happened in 2020. A lot of people's perspective have changed on all things, including our sex lives.
Right.
But
oh shit.
What advice? What is your best piece of sex advice? And I say that following COVID, following some of the things that people have had to go through. What is your best piece of sex advice for 2021?
Oh shit.
Be careful. Choose wisely. I mean, because we at home. I mean, a lot of people at home, man. It's hard to mingle and socialize like we was, man. I mean, you may meet somebody new and not really able to, get to know them like you want to get to know them, man, because people are afraid to, about the COVID and being out and being around folks and stuff like that, man. So, you can't just jump in there no more. Yeah. You got to have that glove on. Goddamn it, you need a mask around the glove. Around your dick and everything.
Hey man,
about masks and gloves, and they put on a condom.
Ain't putting on no condom.
Hey, you know why?
Hey,
but you know why? I'm gonna tell you why people are doing that, because there's no focus on that anymore. All the focus is on COVID. When's the last time you heard somebody talking about safe sex? When's the last time you heard about sexually transmitted diseases? Nothing. All you hear is COVID. Just like when AIDS was out, when AIDS had its run, all you heard was AIDS. You don't even hear about AIDS no more. Like now, everything has a trend. You don't even hear about crackheads no more. The only thing you hear about now is COVID. Yeah, and right now, people don't realize that it's a disease out, sexually transmitted disease, called a 3-in-1. Gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis. That's when your dick fall off. That's when your dick fall off, but it still be it fall off, but it still be itching.
Just slap it on the ground.
Bitch fall off, but it still be itching. You're like, why am I itching?
Yeah, to the end, dude.
So what about you, Steve? 2021. Following what is happening in the world, what would your best piece of sex advice be?
Man, again, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be redundant, but I got to pick it back up, JJ. Be careful, because now you got to understand something. We're living in a vulnerable society right now. Everybody's vulnerable, and when there's vulnerability, there are stalkers, there are people, there are predators. So that means that. Believe it or not, narcissism is on the rise. People ain't looking at that. There are a lot of people suffering from narcissistic abuse. You know what I'm saying? So because they're catching people vulnerable. So it's you just got to be careful emotionally, mentally, and physically. So people, I mean, wrapping it up. That's only one phase, but you got to protect your mind and your emotions as well, because people are taking advantage of people everywhere in every way they can.
Most definitely. So look, y'all just came through, gave the people all this good advice. I hope you all are sitting at home taking notes. Today you should have learned how not to be a whoop man. You should have learned what to do to keep yourself safe. Should have
Hold on,
learned.
hold on. There's another one. We got like JJ. You ready to show the people our nuts? We got to show them
Right.
our nuts. Let me show them our nuts.
Listen, we're not going to do today. Okay, it's scared. Everybody that's watching. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to try to show.
Y'all crazy.
What you do is show me no hairy ass swinging low nuts. Okay.
You should have never invited. You should have never invited us on the show.
Listen,
Not the same
y'all.
time. We get together. It's over.
I love y'all. Let me tell you, when I had JJ, when you were coming, I was like, "Ooh, who can I get to be a fantastic guest host?" And I didn't think Steve was going to be like, "Yeah." And I hit him up last minute. He's like, "I got you." I was ecstatic. First of
man.
all,
That's my dude, man.
Hey, well, look, the thing is,
hilarious.
I'm a fan. I'm not only I'm a friend of JJ. I'm a big fan of JJ. So to me, you can name all the big names, but JJ is one of my favorite comics by far, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, it was easy.
a no-brainer.
No brainer.
We be there for each other at any cost, anytime. We call each other, man. We got each other back.
Yeah, man. I remember when my mom came down with COVID. JJ was right there. To come to find out, it wasn't COVID. She was just pregnant. But that's another story.
I'm out there getting it. I know that's right.
Like
So,
nigga,
do each of you got shows coming up?
You know what? We have shows coming up sporadically because of this COVID situation. I mean, I can't speak for JJ, but I'm not working consistently like I normally would be because of COVID. I do have one coming up Friday in Iowa. I forgot the name of that city, but it's in Iowa. And then after that, I will be in Austin, Texas at the end of the month. So shows are coming in, but not like we're accustomed to them coming in, but we're grateful. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we are still working on the Yeah We Talk Like This show. So everything is still going well. So,
And for me,
JJ over here selling out shows though. He just sold out.
I was blessed, man. The COVID shut a lot of stuff down, man. Me and Steve are normally on the road a lot during the weekends. We both are blessed where we usually do arenas and theaters, man. But right now that's not going on. So we kind of slowly getting back into the comedy clubs and everything, man. And luckily, we talented enough, man, where we was able to sustain, our brand, our name, and during the COVID time, man, coming up with different characters, just staying creative, staying relevant, man, and I mean, for me, the work's been slow, man, but I've been blessed, man. I think we're gonna do it sometime this week, but I got a huge announcement that's about to take place real soon. Like I'm doing syndicated radio now.
Yeah,
man. It's official. Thank you, man. It's official. I'm with Dee Dee in the morning, so you can check. You can hear me Monday through Fridays from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. Damn, not p.m. to a.m. 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Dee Dee in the morning. She's out of Dallas, but we syndicated with she in about 55 other cities. And and the power of radio is so crazy. Like I knew the power of radio, but once I started doing it, I really wasn't realizing that, when I was advertising my shows in Dallas, that I would do the numbers that I did. Like I always go to Dallas, and Dallas showed me love, man. I got a lot of my family there. I got a lot of my Mississippi family there, man. Got some fans, man, over the years, and I do well. But this particular time, it was bananas. I mean, this past 3 weeks ago, I was just in Dallas, did 7 shows and sold out 5.
Oh,
so it's just a power. Yeah, it's a blessing, man. So it's the power of that radio. So yeah, every morning, y'all make sure y'all log in to K104 out of Dallas, Texas. Go to DD Morning Show each and every morning, 6 to 10, Monday through Friday. Man, it's great exposure, man. It's keeping my brand hot. It's building my brand. It's building my name, building my followers and my fan base, man. And, it's all because of the man upstairs. So I'm thankful.
I'm thankful, man. I'm doing the radio too, though. Mine is not as good as JJ's, but I'm manifesting. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a AM station from 3 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
Hey man, hey, we eating though.
Hey, JJ, AM from 3 to 4. Ain't nobody.
So yeah, man. So real quick, this weekend I'm in Victoria, Texas, performing with me and my man Juan Villarreal. The weekend that's gonna be dope. The weekend after that, I'm at one of the coldest premier comedy clubs in the world, man. I'm at the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama, Saturday and Sunday. The 20th and the 21st, I'll be in Birmingham, Alabama. And then after that, I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, man, doing some shows, man. So like Steve said, man, we slowly getting back into it.
Yeah.
All right, now ain't nothing wrong with that. While you have the floor, I want you to make sure you tell everybody how they can follow you.
Hey, please, real quick, follow me. Follow your boy, man. I'm one of the best kept secrets of stand-up comedy, man. Your boy, JJ from the SIP on Instagram and Twitter. That's JJ from the SIP. 2 P's, that's short for Mississippi. You can follow me on Facebook, comedian JJ Williamson. Log on to my website, man. You can get all my tour dates, man. And my website is I am JJ from the SIP. Log on to that, man. Matter of fact, I shout out to who did both of our websites.
Hey,
yeah, shout out to my girl Mona. Truth marketing consultant, man. If you need a website, you need some flyers. Oh my God, man! If you need anything planned, man, trust me, Mona is that motherfucker. When it comes, I ain't just saying that. When it comes to marketing and that website and that graphic designs and all that shit, man, please log on to Truth Marketing Consultant, man. She get your shit together.
Yes, and thank you, Kimberly Chapman, for chiming in. She says she's been a big fan of.
Wait a minute, who you say?
Kimberly Chapman.
Kim Chapman, what's up, my baby? What's happening?
She's been a big fan for more than 50 years. Alabama,
man.
Hey to you guys.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Let everybody know how they can follow you.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Comic Steve Brown. One word, Comic Steve Brown. Of course, you can catch me and JJ every Monday on the Yeah We Talk Like This show. Is on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it. And check out my website, stevewbrown.com. And that's pretty much it, man. And of course, I'm on Facebook, just doing what I do. So thank y'all so much for those who are supporting. Thank you in advance for the ones who will be supporting. And I just thank God for this whole journey. And I know it's going to get better. So
I shared this on my Facebook, man. So shout out to everybody that chimed in. That's Kim. I see my girl Val in Dallas, man. Lipstick Mona, Kim, my boy Alabama. Alabama up in DC somewhere, Baltimore area.
The Baltimore comedy factory. Have you been there yet?
Yeah,
you been there
for me.
Hey man, you know what? You gotta talk to Alabama. Alabama said he's gonna get me in there. He ain't got me in there yet, and he from Alabama.
And he from Alabama. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. Well, he's watching. So listen here, Alabama, get on your
job. Yeah, man.
I heard it's nice too, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, nice. I know they renovated and everything, so I'm looking forward to get back there myself, man.
Alabama.
Thank you both, though, for chiming in on my show. This Absolutely. Has been Sex Talk with T. Gray on WEMS Radio. You all make sure you follow my guests. You all make sure every Monday you tune into their podcast. Yeah, we talk like this show. They're doing big things. Can't wait to see you fellas in person. Every time I'm in Atlanta, I don't ever get to see neither one of y'all.
You know what? Okay? You know what? We never met.
I was just there.
We never physically met.
I know, like I missed you like 2-3 times.
2 times, yeah, I know. Yeah,
trying to see Rodney and don't see you. I'm like, listen,
yeah,
something gotta get.
Yeah, something got to
get. It's gonna happen. And before I go, I just want to say this too. Practice safe sex. Eat more graham crackers.
There you have it.
I'm gonna go try to catch Publix right now.
There you have it. So I will see you all again right here next Tuesday, 9 to 10 p.m. In the meantime, go ahead and hit up my website, www www.sextalkwithtgray.com. Get you some of my merch. Catch you one of these sweatshirts. Get fly like your girl. And I will see you all again next week. It's going to be Touch Me Tomorrow, Tuesday.
Ah. I love it. Thank you, love. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Double
Thank you.
love, boy. I'll see you soon, Steve.
My man.
Yes, sir.